Good evening. My name is Loris John Schissel, and I'm a music specialist here in the Library of Congress. Welcome to the historic Elizabeth Sprague Coolidge Auditorium in the Thomas Jefferson Building here at the library. And it was on this stage right here that many of our performances featured a wonderful American composer named Elliott Carter. Our first encounter with Carter in performance here on the Coolidge Auditorium stage was back in 1952 when we performed his Defense of Corinth. And it was on this stage that many of our performances of Carter's music was performed by our in-house quartet at the time, the Juilliard String Quartet. When I was preparing to give this little talk about Carter before tonight's performance, it was fairly easy to accumulate a lot of not only music manuscripts, because the music division commissioned Elliott on so many occasions with so many of our various foundations that are here in the library, but it's also because of the collecting nature that the Library of Congress has that I was able to go down into our stacks and find early correspondence with Carter and Serge Koussevitzky, going back to the 1930s when Elliott was just getting his start. Or correspondence with Aaron Copland, his friend and mentor of many, many years, within our Bernstein collection. And even the wonderful foundation collections that we have here in the music division, the Elizabeth Sprague Coolidge Foundation, which commissioned Elliott on several occasions, the McKim Foundation collection, which also houses many of Elliott's manuscripts. And also, if you look online on the library's online presentation, many of Elliott's sketches are available for study up there, and also a wonderful book that was commissioned by the library called Elliott Carter, The Musical Languages of, by Charles Rosen. And when I was searching through these materials in preparation for tonight's performance, I came across a letter that Aaron Copland had sent to Carter some years back. And what better way to introduce anyone to the music of Elliott Carter than through the words of his contemporary and great friend, Aaron Copland. Elliott Carter is someone very special in present-day American music. One doesn't confuse him with any other composer in the contemporary compositional scene. A slow developer, Carter now looms as an original creator with a composing style all his own and a body of work that puts him at the forefront of our leading creative writers. It is clearly not music for everyone. It presupposes a listener with a sophisticated musical ear. One cannot hope to grasp it all on a single hearing, but that is a part of its attraction, since it continues to intrigue both the ear and the intellect after repeated hearings. I have great admiration for Carter's independence of mind and thought. That independence is, after all, at the basis of his musical gift. And that is what gives added stature to our entire compositional scene. Listen to his work with both ears, and listen more than once. And I think you will be on the way to agreeing that Elliott Carter is a unique phenomenon in contemporary music.